Hi there, thank you for coming to Beauty Box today. I hear that you've got an appointment to have your makeup done. Yep, that's wonderful. I do want to firstly apologise for any background noise that you may hear. It is quite busy in the salon today, so you may hear just a little bit of background noise. So, after your consultation, I've already laid out the products which you said that you would like to have used on you, so let's get started. The first thing that I want to do is I want to just cleanse your skin, make sure there's no residue of any makeup or any dirt from like outside, any pollution or anything. So I'm just going to use these makeup wipes. They're very gentle on the skin. They're actually by a brand called Simple, and they're for all skin types. There's nothing, no badness in them, so they're not going to hurt your skin in any way. So I'm just going to start by making sure that you've got nothing on your face at all. You have very nice skin. I'm very jealous actually of your skin. Okay, so that's removed any residue that you have on your face. The only thing that we do find when we use cleansing wipes like that is that you do then dry out a little bit. So what I'm now going to do is just apply a little tiny bit of moisturiser. This is also by Simple, just to bring back the moisture into your skin and just make it a nice even canvas for me to work on a little bit later. So I'm just going to apply a little bit of this to the back of my hand. My hands are clean, so that's nothing to worry about. And now I'm just going to apply it all over your face. Just lightly buff it in, down the bridge of your nose, across your cheeks. I'm not going to put any on your eyelids because we don't want to create any oiliness on your eyelids because that can affect your eye makeup later on. I'm just going to bring it down your neck slightly, to your chin. Okay, so I'm just going to give that a second to soak into your skin, and I'm just going to show you a couple of the products that I'm going to be using. Like I said, because you've already had your consultation, I know all the colours that you want and I've got them all laid out in front of me today. I do have the foundation that you specified. Now we're going to be using MAC today, and we're going to be using the Studio Fix Fluid in NC15 because you're quite pale skinned anyway, plus with winter, people are a lot paler in winter. This is going to match to your skin perfectly, so I'm just going to apply some of this to the back of my hand. It's brilliant. Hands are a brilliant tool with makeup because you can use them as like a canvas. And I'm going to be using a stippling brush today just to apply this all over your skin, all over your face. I'm also going to bring it slightly down your neck as well so that you don't end up with a tied line around here. So if you could just buffing it into the skin, this into your forehead. Now I'm just going to dab it around your face, get a bit more of my hand. Dab it around your face. And I'm just going to start buffing it in. If you could just close your eyes for me just so that I can put a layer over your eyes, that would be brilliant, thank you. Okay. That's all buffed in for you. And I'm now going to use a concealer. Concealer is mainly just to even out any dark circles, any redness here, and any blemishes. You don't actually have any blemishes, so that is fantastic. So I'm just going to put a little bit just under your eyes, and then just a little bit on the tops of your cheeks. I'm now just going to blend that out slightly. This is This is a lovely natural highlighter as well. Okay, I'm now going to set your foundation and your concealer, and I'm going to set it again with MAC. I'm going to be using the Mineralized Skin Finish, and this is in the colour Light, which matches perfectly with the foundation that we use. I'm going to be using a large face brush to do this. I'm just going to tap off any excess, and I'm just going to buff this over your face for you. Yes, it does. It smells lovely, doesn't it? It's always a bonus to have products that smell nice. I've had so many foundations in the past, and some of them are just, oh, they smell terrible. Okay. So that is your face all set now. What I'm now going to do is I'm going to apply some bronzer and some blusher, just to give you a little bit more definition. So the bronzer that I'm using is by a company called NYC, and it's a really nice bronzer actually. It's very, very light bronzer, as you can see, because the problem that a lot of people have is the bronzer is far too dark, and if you're quite pale skinned, dark bronzer can be a real pain in the bottom. So tap off any excess again. I'm just going to put this on your cheekbones. Just turn your head for me. Thanks. Brilliant, thank you. There we go. And I'm now going to apply some blusher, and this is by MAC, and it's in a shade called Dainty. It's quite a dark looking blush, but if you just lightly sort of dab into it like this and then tap off any excess, it just gives you a really nice sort of glow. So if you can just smile for me. Just putting this on the apples of your cheeks and then blending it upwards. And again, apples of your cheeks and then blending it upwards. Okay. Like I said, I do apologise for any noise. I think one of the other ladies who's come in to have her hair done today, I think she's brought her child with her, so it's a little bit noisy here today. Okay, I'm now going to just lightly highlight your face, and then I'm going to start on your eyes, and I'm using a MAC paint pot in the shade Bare Study for this. It's a beautiful, beautiful colour, as you can see. So I'm just going to very lightly put some of this just on your cheek, on the top, just here, on your tops of your cheeks. And I'm also going to put some just down your nose. And I'm just going to put a little tiny bit just above your lips, and that will just highlight your face beautifully. So now we're going to start on eyeshadow. I've got a little bit of the paint pot left on my fingers. I'm just going to buff that onto your eyes. Well, not buff, but you know, put it onto your eyes, and that will create a beautiful base for the eyeshadows that I'm going to be using. So you said to me that you wanted quite a smoky eye, but you didn't want traditional colours. So what I've actually gone for is I'm going for like a pink and a plum, but I'm going to use a little bit of black just in the crease, just to give it a little bit more depth. So the first colour I'm going to be using is this really pretty light pink, and I'm going to just put this all over the lid of your eye. Again, tap off any excess. I'm just going to put this over your eyes. So if you could just close your eyes for me. And just get a bit more product. Again. Oh, it looks lovely. Now I'm going to take a large blending brush, and I'm going to go into this dark plummy colour. So again, just pick up some of the product. Close your eyes for me again. Now what I'm doing with this one is I'm just swirling this on your, just open your eyes for me, I'm just swirling it here on your outer corner and bringing it in. So close your eyes again. Pick up a bit more product. Okay. Now what I'm going to do is I'm I'm just going to take that same colour that we've just used but on a very fine pencil brush, and I'm going to actually put this underneath your eye. So if you could just look right up for me, that would be brilliant. Thank you. I'm just going to pull your eye down a little bit and just take this underneath. And this side. I'm not going to take any more product. There you go. Sorry about that, I had to go and answer the phone. So I'm now going to take this tapered blending brush and I'm going to go into the black shadow. Again, if you could just close your eyes for me. This is literally just going in your crease, just to give a little bit of definition. Okay. So I'm now going to apply some pencil liner to your waterline and some liquid liner to your top line, just to define the eyes a little bit more. So if you could just look up for me, and I'm going to put this black eyeliner on your waterline. I really like using black eyeliner, and I think it really just frames the eyes beautifully. There you go. And now I'm just going to take this liquid liner. If you could just close your eyes for me, that would be beautiful, thank you. I'm just going to line. I'll do a little flick on the end for you as well. There you go. So, while I'm just waiting for your upper eyeliner to dry, I'm going to line your lips for you. So I'm going to be using a nude lip liner in this sort of a colour. So if you could just sort of put your head up slightly for me and just keep your lips like this. That's brilliant, thank you. I'm just going to line your lips, and I'm also going to fill them in with this colour so that if your lipstick does happen to come off, you'll have this colour underneath. Lovely. I'm now going to take a nude lipstick that matches the lip colour that we've used, and this is a matte colour called Shy Girl. It's this beautiful nude colour. I'm going to be using one of these lip gloss ones on it. So just sort of pout again for me. That's beautiful, thank you. There we go. So the last step is just to curl your lashes and put some mascara on, and then we're all done. So if you could just sort of half close your eyes, that's brilliant, thank you. I'm just going to curl your lashes. And this side. Excellent, thank you. And now I'm going to apply, this is actually by Benefit, it's called Bad Gal Lash, but it's an amazing mascara. So just sort of look up for me, thank you. And keep looking up, I'll just do your bottom lashes. Thank you. And now just do the same on this eye, thank you. Just sort of wiggle it as you do it, and this gives a bit of extra length and it makes sure that every lash gets coated. And your bottom. And that is it, you are all done. And I must say, you look absolutely gorgeous, and I'm not just saying that, but you do look beautiful. So I hope that you've enjoyed your experience with us today. If you wouldn't mind, if you could just fill out a comment card when you go to the register to pay, and that would be amazing, just to let me know what your feedback is for this makeover today. So thank you very much for coming to Beauty Box, and we'll hopefully see you again soon. Thank you, goodbye.